All right. Hi, guys. This is Dominic Bruno. If you are watching this, this means that one, you are either in my current grad school class, or you are a Journalism 2 or Journalism 3 student, meaning you are an incoming editor or executive. By this point, you all know your positions. We've seen each other quite a bit this summer. You've all done a nice job with your ad and some subscription sales, so we are on track to be able to publish and distribute 5 full issues and 3 supplements this year, which was our target goal as we concluded last year. Good news is we've raised even more money than anticipated, and because our staff size is growing, we are going to be able to maintain full color despite some of the losses that we've had due to COVID over the past few years that you guys know about. But we'll be able to keep full color, 24 pages for our full issues, and the glossy magazine style paper that we moved to pre-COVID, we will be able to get back to. So lots of good news. What you are seeing on this first slide are our covers from last year. We don't have the senior supplement up there yet, but you'll see the 5 full issues that we had last year in the 2021-22 school year, and our first week supplement, which your execs and I have been working on throughout the summer for this incoming school year. And you'll see the winter supplement that we did last year too. So this year's incoming executive team has decided that they're going to keep the same general structure. So as we discussed in our last staff meeting, your job as a Journalism 2 student is to come into the first day of school. The first day supplement is already going to be distributed, but when we get to our class, the first thing that we're going to do is collaboratively brainstorm for our first full issue. So that means this is the video I was telling you to look out for. I'm just going to walk you through what our pages are going to look like this year, because they're going to mimic last year's. So this is a reminder, but last year you guys were Journalism 1 students, so you weren't contributing to the actual paper. This year you are. So unlike last year, when brainstorming was pretty unrestricted, you could come up with any sorts of ideas you wanted to. This year, we need to let the content of the actual news magazine dictate the way that you brainstorm. So this is the video that I had mentioned, where I'm going to walk you through and even quiz you a little bit, just to make sure that we understand what the content of this year's paper will be, so that you guys know how to brainstorm in a way that's going to be helpful. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. And again, take a look at the screen. You can see all of our issue covers from last year. We need a picture for this year's first issue. So that will be dictated as we start to brainstorm and ideas start to come together, and we start to see a theme get to be pieced together through what ideas we come up with. But I don't know if you remember this from last year, but we make it competitive. Everyone should always be taking pictures, and we'll vote for the one that gets the cover. So you guys know our in-class award system that we have, that I like to make everything competitive. So yeah, so just be mindful of that. Always be taking pictures. We talk about that all the time. All right. So as I move through this presentation, I'm going to take you through each of the different pages, all 24 of them, to remind you of what our paper will look like this year and how it should influence the way that you brainstorm. All right. Thank you.